So I'm back. I'm clothed. I'm gonna put on my moisturizers, which are again the coconut oil and some aloe vera gel. And this is my first time using aloe vera gel. First time using aloe vera gel in this manner. I've mixed it into my shea butter before, but more kind of a direct application. This is the first time, and I just picked this brand because that was what was at the store. I don't know, maybe next time I'll try to use the juice and see how I like it. I'm just going to not measure and mix some, let's see, whatever that is. See that? And since it's a liquid, I can't pick it up, but I'm just going to kind of, I'm doing like 3 or 4 finger dips in to kind of plop it in together. This is what I have. I think I want a little bit more coconut oil. We'll see. Let's see. So this is kind of the consistency. Last time I did this, I had it in a bowl, and I don't know. We'll see. That'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. So I'm focusing on my ends first. And I'm not worried about the white. It'll dry clear, I'm sure. While I'm doing this, I was telling you about how I've been natural before, but this is the most, I would say, informed about natural hair and the whole organic deal. For those of you who are transitioning or newly natural, I'm not knocking natural products at all. But let me just kind of give you my thought process. I didn't go natural because my hair was damaging or breaking off, or I've always had long, healthy hair. I mean, as a kid, as a teenager, I've had good hair habits even before becoming natural. So I didn't go natural to solve a problem with breakage or growth or thickness. I didn't have thin edges, anything like that. Just did it because I want to see what my hair could do. Like I said, if you watch my Why Natural videos, very freeing, and it's been a way to own my beauty, I would say. And a little bit more aloe vera gel, and I think will be good. I'm going to try to get into the middle a bit more. And like I said, I am my mother's wild-haired child. Alright, so that'll be good. And what I'm going to do now is kind of make a loose ponytail with this heavy band here. Alright. And I'm going to start in the back. I always start in the back. Some people start on the front, some people start on the side. I'm not going to be parting either. I'm just going to be going for what I know, as the saying goes. Let me put the lid onto here. Towards the front, I'll be adding water. If right now my hair is soaking wet, I don't use a towel, I use a t-shirt. I'm not t-shirt dried or anything. And I'll be using again the ORS, Organic Root Stimulator Lock and Twist Gel. And that's the consistency of it. So I'll be doing that. I'm going to turn around and twist and talk. And I may have to kind of turn back around as I go just to make sure. And I may use my rat tail comb at some point. Just some things that you should think about doing. Whatever day I cleanse my hair, that's also the day that I cleanse my combs, brushes, change out my scarves, anything that I'm using on my hair at night. The last time I twisted my hair, I didn't share that with the YouTube community, I'm sorry. I did them larger, and I did like them though. I twisted counterclockwise, and when I did my yarn twist, that was the first time I had twisted counterclockwise. In the past, I've twisted clockwise, right, over, left, topping and twisting didn't work out. Can you see that? Okay. But I move a lot faster when I go clockwise, and that's what I'm doing today. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's fine. And I won't be parting, I'll just kind of be grabbing, so whatever that is what it'll be. kind of the first few, kind of to get a feel, kind of take a look, and then I just go from there. Sorry if I'm kind of all over the place with the camera. And let's see. But use that as a day to clean everything that touches your hair. Your brushes, your combs, your scarves, your pillowcases. Because there's no point in having clean hair, but then you're using, I won't say dirty, but items that may have product built up on your hair. And I'm twisting wet. I don't have to particularly twist very tight because of shrinkage. It's going to take care of making sure everything stays together. I do try to come all the way down towards the end. Not that I don't want them to be curly, but I don't want it to be too much. So I do try to twist all the way down to the end, and as you can see, it's already shrinking. Oh, too good. Come on. Let's get that in. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go with that. Yeah. That should be fine. I'm just using the comb to get it out my way. How much product am I using? About that much. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm going ADD on the conversation as well as how I'm holding my head. But ultimately, I have to make sure my hair looks nice. And there are a lot of people who have twist tutorials. Okay. And what else? Can't really think of too much else to tell you. I do try to put away the products after I've used them as I'm gone, so that when I'm done I don't have this huge disaster to clean up. So I've already put up my shampoo, I've already put up my the conditioner. Oh, the product review on the Luster Silk Tea Tree Oil Cholesterol. I would use it again. I mean, I'm going to use it until the jar is finished anyway, but I mean, good results. My hair feels fine. I use the tea tree oil that sells for dry scalp and everything, but I did it more or less because I just think tea tree oil is a good rejuvenating type of a product to use, and so that's why I picked it. But I'd use it again. I do try to focus more on the ends and the length of my hair, not so much the root of my hair. Cool. When I go, this is clockwise. When I go counterclockwise, I'm much slower. I have a lot of things to do today, so I'm going clockwise because that's the way my hands naturally move. And so I can probably shave off about 30 minutes. Clockwise, I have to kind of stop and think and go a little bit slower when I first start off. So, I toyed around for the past 2 days on whether I was going to twist my hair wet or dry. I've always done dry on my first and second natural journeys. I've always done wet. On my first and second natural journeys, I twisted dry occasionally. There we go. Let's get that one. But I prefer wet. I think I can move a bit faster. I think that I get, for my hair, I think I get a smoother look. I don't know if I'm making sense. Let's see if I can give it that shot. And as you can see, I'm not parting. I'm parting with my fingers. I'm not trying to make it even. but I do want them to be proportionate. Towards the front, I'll get a little bit smaller. And then if you've not seen my other video where I kind of do the twist tutorial with the clipping ends, I do use a heat protected spray, and then I take a blow dryer on low heat for about 1 or 2 minutes and finish my hair off. That helps me with, not so much for shrinkage, but I do it so that my hair isn't damp when I go to bed, because if my hair is damp, then I'll end up with flat twists. Not flat twists, but smushed twists. So yeah, so this is the first row, I guess if you want to call it. And what I'm just going to do now is make sure I'm on the edge. And kind of just pinch. And I'll check that. A little too much. Okay, there we go. I'm also going to do, so that I don't get tangled hair with this band, is take it off ever so often, and I don't know, I may just kind of clip the back like this and then clip the fronts, clip the fronts, clip the 2 front sides. Nothing really tight, because I don't want to spend a lot of time having to redo this. I'll probably just stick this right here just to kind of keep it there. So let's talk for a minute, because I've got some questions I've been meaning to ask everybody, and I love to hear your responses. Before I go any further, I have to say thank you. I didn't start really making videos to get into how many subscribers I have or anything like that. I did it because I wanted to give back to the natural community. I don't think I'm a guru, but I've gone natural without YouTube, and then I was already natural when I started really getting into the YouTube natural scene. So, but I do think that the natural hair forum on YouTube community on YouTube is very approachable, very knowledgeable, very generous with their knowledge of what they've done, mistakes, failures, how-tos. I'm always bragging about you ladies, and I'm sure there's some guys out there too, about just how open and nice and kind everyone is, answering questions, sharing what they've done with their hair. And